What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Real NBA video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Chicago Bulls and Denzel Valentine's future on the Bulls. So the Chicago Bulls have a shooting guard named Denzel Valentine, as you all know. He's a decent player for the Bulls, but out of all the players on the roster, I think that Valentine might be the player that the fan base has the most mixed opinions about. Valentine is a decent role player. He has some decent court vision. He can pass the ball decently well. The Bulls announcer actually went as far as to say that Valentine had the best vision on the team last year. But yeah, other than his passing, he's an inconsistent shooter, as well as a rapper. He's also an inconsistent scorer as well. Some games he'll light up the court and be automatic from the field, but then other nights he'll be a non-factor on the court and he'll just not show up. This year he dealt with injuries and only played 36 games, and in those 36 games he put up a measly 6 points per game, 1 assist per game, and 2 rebounds per game on 40% shooting from the field and 33% shooting from 3 on almost 4 attempts per game. So this year he wasn't too great, but like I said, he was dealing with injuries, and he also had to deal with the worst coach in the NBA who didn't even give him much chances to, play in the games when he was healthy. It wasn't really the ideal situation for Denzel Valentine this year. So with that being said, this is where the whole mixed opinions that the Bulls fan base has with Denzel Valentine come in. Some Bulls fans think he still has the potential to be a good role player who can pass, shoot, and score at least an average level off the bench. But then there's other fans who think Valentine is complete trash and the Bulls shouldn't just let him walk immediately. The Bulls should not give him minutes because he's not good in those people's eyes. Which brings me to another point. Denzel Valentine's contract is coming up soon, and the Bulls could try to keep him if they wanted to. If they still see potential in him, they could, still try to keep him. Or they could just let him go and get his contract off the books and all that stuff. But yeah, like I said, this is a tough one because I agree that Valentine hasn't proved himself ever since he got drafted into the NBA by the Bulls. But also we saw some glimpses of Valentine being a good role player this past year. But then again, getting Valentine off the books would be nice and could clear up some room for other signings. But at the end of the day, if the Bulls let him go and he becomes a good player, it's going to hurt everyone in the Bulls fan base's heart. Because like I said, he's been dealing with much injuries throughout his career and he hasn't really been put into the ideal coaching situations ever since he got drafted, as well as he hasn't got many opportunities. So maybe he still has some potential, but then again, I don't know, he might not have the potential. I think that maybe the Bulls should let Valentine go. I just don't think it's the right situation for Valentine. We already have Zach LaVine, we already have Kobe White, Chris Dunn, if we keep Chris Dunn, Archie Diacono, Saturansky. We already have all these players. We might even draft another point guard, shooting guard, LaMelo Ball, Killian Hayes, Tyrese Halliburton. We might even draft another guard. So maybe we should just let Valentine walk and then get his name off the books. But then again, it's still a tough decision in my opinion. We'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, that's really all I had to say in this video. Tell me what you guys thought about this video in the comment section below. Comment down what you think about Denzel Valentine and his future with the Bulls. And thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.